this could be possibly, no, it is. This is the worst plane I've ever had on the channel. I have here the LSB3, a little 2-channel mini airplane. It does require some assembly. It's pretty easy to put together. If you do need a little bit of help, you can find the instructions on how to put it together right here in the manual. So let's take a quick look at the controller. It's a pretty basic controller. It kind of feels a little cheap. Only 3 of those buttons have actual functions to them. The other ones are just like dummy buttons and they don't really do anything. Let's get started in putting this plane together, and everything I need to put it together is in this pack here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of these loose wires for the motors, and I'm going to put them in a little groove there. I have to use some tape, and tape is not included with it, so I'll just tear a little piece off there and then put the wire in that little groove and tape it down, and then I'll do the same thing for the other side. This plug here is actually for a light strip that is not included. So we'll just tuck that right in there. There's a little clip here on the wing. You just clip it in there with the screw and the screwdriver that's provided. You just screw it down and make sure it's tight. You don't want them wings to wiggle. And for the tail, you just take this tail piece here and you take the paper off of the glue strip. You find the little arrow, and that's the side that goes in first. And then you just slip it in just like this and give it a nice firm press and do that for a few seconds, and now we're good to go. And the last thing I have to do now is put this landing gear in, so we just pinch it together and press it in the slot, and it's done. They also include in the box a spare set of propellers, a USB charger, and the battery is right here. It's a proprietary battery. It's a 3.7 volt, 300 milliamp hour single cell LiPo. The plane is built, the battery's charged. It's time to test this out. Okay, it's time to fly this LSB3. This is pretty small. This could be one of the smallest planes I had on the channel. So let's turn it on, turn the controller on, and we up, down the bind. So on the controller, this button here is for the light strip, which we do not have. And then the power button was right here. And then this is called speed gear. So if you press this once, you'll hear 2 beeps. And then if you press it again, it goes back to 1 beep. It doesn't explain what the speed gear is. I don't think it flies any faster. I think it has to do with the amount of stabilization. But let's see if we can get this plane to take off from the ground. Have a nice level runway here, so let's see how good it flies. Oh, it went straight up in the air. And it is not flying the best. Very light on the nose. It's just wiggling and wobbling around. Wow, it is very hard to control. So that's on the first rate. It doesn't look like it has any stabilization. There, I'm barely on the throttle just to try and keep it from wiggling and wobbling around. All right, let's see if hitting this button does anything. Uh-oh. Let's see if hitting this speed gear thing. There you heard 2 beeps. Let's see if it changes anything. It doesn't do anything with the state. Look at how wobbly that is. And I have 0 wind here. 0. So we can't blame the wind on this one. I have not seen. Wow. Oh, I almost did a loop there. Yeah, it just wants to go. It just wants to go straight up in the air. The little funnel there. Oh, I thought for sure I was in the tree there. A stall. I'm not trying to do this stuff. It's just doing it. No throttle. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. Honestly, I'm just trying to do my best to keep it in the air, and it is just doing whatever it wants to do. Aside from me, you know, trying to turn it a little bit. Wow, this is not the best flyer. This could be possibly, no, it is. This is the worst plane I've ever had on the channel. Wow. Oh. A little touch and go right there. Oh. So it's light in the nose. Let's just try something. Let's have it face down when we turn it on. So we'll turn it on. Turn this on. We'll do our, let's have it like this, up, down. Let's try a hand launch. Let's see if that did anything. See, because I had it like this when I turned it on. So let's see if, like, when I reset the gyro, if that does anything. Nope. Look at how it's just wobbling around. Oh, I don't know what to do with this one. Let's bring it back. I'm not really gonna fly this around. There's nothing much more to talk about with it. So that was the LSB3, and I must say, very disappointing. It is a really cool looking plane. It just does not fly good. I noticed on this box, it says unusual flight experience. Well, they're not wrong. So it's pretty obvious flying this that the stabilization is really bad. Either I got one that the stabilizer doesn't work, or all the stabilizers that come in this plane are just trash. But to test and see if the stabilizer actually works, we'll turn the controller on, turn the plane on, and then we'll do our up, down the bind. And we'll put it at just a little bit of throttle, like that. And you should hear a change in motor speed when you tilt it like this, and there is no change at all. Same with up and down. So even up and down, there's no change in the propellers, and same with banking left to right. And then let's go into the second rate. And no, there's no change in the propeller speed. So as you know, the May giveaway is live. So this video will just be an avenue for people to get an entry into the May giveaway. You don't have to try and win this plane if you don't want it. At the end of the month, when the winner's picked, they get choice of whichever RC they want for the month of May. To enter the giveaway, all you do is comment down below, and you have to be a subscriber from the US. All the rules and details are down below in the description, so check those out if you have any questions about the giveaway. But that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Good luck to everybody who enters the May giveaway. But I can't wait to see who wins the next Ready to Run RC.